beauty queens. It is 5:30 p.m. It is dark outside. I have not vlogged a thing. I spent most of the day at the NICU. This morning we met the babysitter and she was lovely. A bunch of stuff has happened today. It's been a very hectic, stressful day today. I'm gonna get into all that in a minute for you, but first I wanna say I'm gathering prizes for the fundraiser, which I've been saying the wrong thing this entire time. So I've confused everyone and I feel like I've ruined the fundraiser because I messed up. So I keep saying it's Sunday, December 4th, which is not a date. Sunday is December 5th. So I've been saying it wrong this whole time. December 5th is when the fundraiser is. It is Sunday, December 5th. I'm sorry. So I hope you guys can all still tune in. December 5th, 12 noon Pacific Standard Time. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. I've been saying, what have I been saying? Sunday, December, I don't know what I've been saying, but I've been saying it wrong. It's December 5th, which is this Sunday. So please tune in to the fundraiser to help raise money for childhood cancer. It's my birthday thing that I do every year. It's all for my birthday. So if you want to celebrate my birthday with me, please tune in on Sunday, December 5th for the live stream fundraiser. I've got to fix the focus on this camera. Hold on a second, because it's always blurry now. I don't know what is going on, but I feel like this camera is still being super funky. Sorry if it's like all been out of focus this whole time. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's in focus now. I don't really know. I am gonna try to not be mopey sad town USA right now, even though that is where I want to be. I feel like I'm hanging on by a thread. When I was a kid, I was very afraid to pull out my teeth when they were loose. Like I was the kid who would let it dangle by a thread, where other kids like pull it out or tie their tooth to a doorknob and slam the door. I've never pulled out one of my own teeth. Like when my teeth were coming out when I was a little kid, I would wait until they were dangling and just be like, it'll come out when it comes out. I have swallowed my own tooth before because of this, because it just came out while I was eating. That's how I feel right now. I feel like one of my teeth from when I was a child, like dangling, just waiting for someone to bite down on a peanut butter and jelly and then I would get lost and be swallowed. Like that is how I feel. I'm dangling by a thread of gum tissue. I feel like at all times I'm like about to break down and fall apart. And today everything is like just crumbling down. Like things were stressful this morning, but then I went to the hospital and the whole time I was at the hospital I was getting like these frustrating like emails from people and like disappointing things and people asking for things, and I'm just like, that was all stressful, which none of you care about and it's not that important. But then like I breastfed both babies and they did a great job and I'm really proud of them. But breastfeeding is really hard. Like it is hard work, and I feel really fortunate that I have a good milk supply, but learning how to breastfeed with a baby is very hard. It is uncomfortable, it hurts. You're all contorted trying to help the baby figure, and especially with preemies, they don't know how to latch. And so like trying to get my babies to latch in a certain way. And you know, I spend like 45 minutes doing one. I'm not gonna cry. And then they're like, all right, let's do the other one. And I'm like, I'm exhausted. I wanna do it. I'm going to do it. When they come home, I'm gonna do it for as many feeds as I can. But it was very overwhelming to like just try it once today with each baby. And I was like, oh my God, twins is hard. And breastfeeding twins is hard, and especially when they're preemies, they don't know how to do it. And the whole time I'm all contorted and just it feels like my arms are gonna fall off, my neck is gonna break, just trying to like get the baby to like latch and hold on and suck properly, and watching them the whole time, making sure they're doing it right. It was just hard, and I'm really happy that they did it and figured it out. And you know, we'll just keep practicing together and figure it out, but it's a lot of work, and I'm already feeling very strung out and spread thin between work and being home with Flynn and spending time with my family and trying to get the house like in order and kept up and figuring out like the nursery for the babies and spending time with my husband and hanging out with my family. I already said all this stuff, I'm just repeating myself, but like splitting my life between the hospital and home has been hard, and I am so tired and stressed. And then the nurses today were like, okay, I think it's time you guys start coming more often. Like we're already there for a big chunk of the day, but one of the nurses was like, it'd be great if you could be here like the whole day sometimes and do all of their diaper changes and do all their feedings and take over everything, like so that, you know, we can see you doing like everything. And Eric was like, what? We have a kid at home. Like we have, you know, how are we gonna do that? And they're like, figure it out. Like take turns, come one at a time, like figure it out. And they were like, you know, you should be coming 2 to 3 times a day to breastfeed them. And I'm already like, there's already like a 4 or 5 hour chunk of my day that is dedicated to being at the hospital. And sometimes I go at night as well. And so the thought of like adding more of that, like of course I want to spend as much time as possible with my babies and I want to be there with them 24/7, but like I also have a son here that I don't want to like never see him, and I have myself I need to take care of so that I don't fall apart. So that was hard to hear, because obviously I then felt like, oh no, do the nurses think I'm not doing enough? Like, do they think I'm not being a good enough mom? Like, I'm not here enough? So I'm worried about that, and I feel really guilty about that. And I'm sick of crying about it on this channel. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, I feel so obnoxious crying about it every single day. Like, man, if I was a viewer of this channel, like if I was you guys, I would be like, oh my God, like get a grip. Like all you do is cry now. I mean, that's all I kind of did before too. But I just feel like, oh my God, like it's just getting harder. I said it the other day in my vlog, like people say like, oh, it gets easier. And it really doesn't. It doesn't get easier. I'm getting more used to it, but it's getting harder every time I have to leave them. Everything is just getting harder, and I just feel like, oh, I'm drowning. That's how I'm doing. And I just said I was gonna cry, but here we are. Okay, so I got that off my chest. That's how I'm doing right now. Now I want to go hang out with my son. So I'm gonna go downstairs and play with Flynn and hopefully just relax tonight a little bit. I just need like to chill out. But oh my God, I already forgot what I was gonna say. The whole reason I turned on this camera was to say I've been buying gifts for the fundraiser, and I want to know what kind of gifts you guys want at the fundraiser. So please leave comments below saying like, what's your top thing on your wish list? Like we've got an Apple Watch and we've got ear pods and random things that like I think you guys might like that I've bought, and then I have friends donating things, and I'm gonna give away stuff that I have. But what is like the top thing on your wish list? Leave that comment below. Okay, I'm turning off the camera before I cry again. This one seems kind of tricky.
I show you.
Oh, thanks.
Like this.
Oh, you did it. Thank you. Now which one should I try?
Oh!
What?
Looks like this a piece of a fire engine.
You're right. I
think
wonder if
we're
we're
missing
missing
all
that
the
piece.
pieces.
What about that one?
Oh, you did.
It's a fire engine.
Nice.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Now let's do it.
What about, what's this one maybe go to?
Those.
The helicopter.
It's a helicopter thing?
Yeah, but we're missing one piece.
Where could it be?
Here.
You did it!
Nice.
And these are all the men on the
Wait,
top
what is
too.
this thing?
I show you what it is.
Show me what that is.
A boat?
A boat for the
High
water?
five, you did it all, Flynn!
Now I have to do the man.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the boat wave one.
Okay.
You think this is him?
That's
That
right.
looks right, yeah.
Boat man.
And where's the mechanic?
The mechanic? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Where's the wave car one? Here.
Lifeguard. Nice.
Wave car with a tire on there. This is the voiceman with the helicopter.
That's right.
Nice.
Smarty pants.
And this is the fireman where to go with the fire.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And this is one left one. Goes with the ambulance.
You did it!
Wow. Flynn, I get a high five? Nice. Nice.
That was great, Flynn. You did it.
Oh no, an ornament fell down.
An ornament?
ornament?
You know what's funny is I used to call them ornaments. I
It's
used to think they were called
bulldozer.
ordinance.
Track
It wasn't until I got older that I found out they were actually called ornaments. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what our advent calendars are this year, because we have advent calendars, and tomorrow is December 1st, which should technically be when you start doing advent, but we have a lot of advent calendars. I kind of just wanted them like out of the way, so just put them in this box. So I have Ulta Beauty, 12 Days of Beauty. You guys need to explain this to me again. I ask every year and you guys always answer it, but it's always too late. When do you start the 12-day advent calendars? Do you start it 12 days before Christmas, or do you start it on Christmas Day? I don't know how the 12-day advents work. Tell me when I'm supposed to start the 12-day advent. Please tell me in the comments. I need help. This one is, oh, this one starts tomorrow. And this is the Dashing Diva. Ooh, nails. 24 days of manicures. So this was also sent to me. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Look at all the different manicures I can do. I might just open one tonight and do it just because I need something in my life. This one I bought because I thought it sounded fun, like a fun advent calendar idea. Hot cocoa. Okay, this was the one I bought for myself. So the other two that you just saw were sent to me. This one is 12 days. So when do I start this? You know what I could do, since I have so many 12 days, I have two 12 days. I could do one of them I could start tomorrow, and the other one I could start when the other one runs out, because 12 plus 12 is 24, and that's how many days until Christmas. So maybe I'll do that. This one is heavy. This one, oh, this one's for the cats. It's the 24 days of cat food. I was looking for something for Eric, for me, and for Flynn. I couldn't find one for Eric. They were all like sold out, the ones I wanted. So I got one for the cats, so oh well. And this one is for Flynn, and it is trucks, obviously. So this one is 24 days, so we'll do this one every day. And then I have these for the twins, but I'm not allowed to do these yet. Yeah, I'm not allowed to do these till they get home. I'm so sad about it because like with Flynn, I got to do like when he came home, his handprint, and he was only a couple days old, but with the twins, they're gonna be like a month and a half old when I finally get their handprints on something. Like, I wanna remember how tiny their hands were. So anyway, those are advent calendars this year, and we start tomorrow, except for the 12 days of Christmas, I don't know. Also, I have 12 days of crafts or something like that one of you sent me last year. I got 2 of them, and I did one last year, I loved it, so I'll probably do that one again too. So there's a lot of advent for you guys to look forward to this year. But yeah, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. What's going on? I gotta get in on this. Look, you guys, the first fireplace of the season.
Mom, I have another great idea.
What is it?
Let's do the other one.
You wanna do the other fireplace?
Where is it?
Over here. The other one.
So I was like, it's kind of cold in my house tonight, which is nice. And I was like, maybe it's a good night to finally turn on the fireplace and put the house in a Christmassy mood. No, it's like not even cold outside because we're in LA.
Is that one?
Is that a batteries?
It's not working.
It's not. It's dusty. It hasn't been used in a year. We need batteries. Let's get batteries. Faster.
I'm looking forward to when I'm fully recovered from my surgery so that I can run with him because he is just running all over the house always. And I'm getting closer to being able to keep up with him. Was that English? I'm getting closer to being able to keep up with him. Like I'm more mobile now than I was when I was pregnant, that's for sure. But I still like, my whole stomach area is still so sore. Is that normal? My C-section was 3 weeks ago. My whole abdominal section is so sore still. What?
Daddy's getting some batteries, and he will turn on the fireplace, and we wait right here.
Good idea.
Gus is trying to look at that one yet. Daddy, Gus is at the fireplace already. Daddy,
Yeah.
Gus is at all the.
Gus is all ready for the fire?
Do you think Gus likes the fire, Flynn?
I think Gus hears a cricket. Let's go catch it.
Wait, what? Come on.
What?
Gus hears a cricket, and somebody has to go catch
You
it.
have to catch the cricket?
Gus, do you like the fireplace?
Did you ask Gus if he likes the fireplace?
He bit my hands.
Let me see. You're okay?
Yeah, but it's gone.
Oh.
Gus, you like the fire? You like the fire, Gus? You going out to find the cricket?
I think I hear a cricket.
So Flynn just made up that Gus heard a cricket. So now they're gonna find this cricket that I don't think exists. I haven't played piano in a long time, so I've decided I'm going to fiddle on the piano.